Hey, it's Shelly here, and it's February 24th, 2011. This is my weekly weigh-in update, and I'm back in my scrapbooking room because that video that I made last week in my kitchen was awful. Um, let's see, for February 24th, I'll just get on with my stats. Right here. I am down to 283.8. I lost 3.4 pounds this week, and my total weight loss is 23.2. And I measured tonight, and it's like the third time that I've done that since I started Weight Watchers. And my measurements were, or I've lost altogether 12.5 inches on my measurements. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited about 23.2 pounds. So that makes me, let's see, 6.8, yeah, 6.8 pounds away from my 10% goal. And I'm pumped about that. I wanted to share some things with you that I found this week. Tonight, when I went to the Weight Watcher meeting, sometimes I like to try the stuff that they have for sale there. You know, they have like little nutrition bars or whatever, smoothie stuff, little candy things, and all that kind of stuff. And I don't always buy it, but they have these bars there, and they're like $7.50 a box. I think they were selling them for, and there's 12 bars in a box. They're called Chocolate Pretzel Blast, and they are 2 points a bar. A bar looks like this, which that's not huge compared to, a giant Snicker bar, but I absolutely love chocolate covered pretzels. And that's exactly what these taste like. They have nuts and caramel and pretzels all in chocolate. 2 points. This is like my new favorite candy bar. When I'm having a chocolate craving, I am so going to reach for one of these. Because they taste just like, a regular candy bar at the grocery store. They don't have a funky aftertaste. They don't taste bad or whatever. And it's probably only 2 bites because I think they're only like, I don't know, that long. Which, whatever. But it gets rid of that chocolate craving. If you're not on Weight Watchers, you can still go, find out where there's a meeting in your area or whatever, and go in and buy any of their products. They'll let you buy anything. They're only 70 calories a serving, 2 grams of fat, 13 carbs, gram of protein, 3 grams of fiber. They're pretty good. Another thing that I wanted to share, and this is awesome. I love this. My sister-in-law told me about this website, Hungry Girl website. If you've never heard of Hungry Girl, look it up. It's hungry-girl.com, I believe. And so I went to Barnes & Noble a couple weeks ago, and I got this cookbook, Hungry Girl 200 Under 200. So it's 200 recipes under 200 calories. And these recipes are awesome. And she takes stuff, like stuff that you normally eat all the time, and she redoes the recipe, so it makes it healthier, basically. So one of the things that I wanted to share with you that was in this book is she makes this breading, and she uses Fiber One. And even on the back, when I went and bought this box of cereal, on the back of the Fiber One bar, it's got an advertisement for Hungry Girl. But you use Fiber One and light Pringles, the fat-free light Pringles. And like the recipe that I was supposed to get this for, it called for the light barbecue chips. In the store that I was at, I couldn't find them, so I just bought regular light Pringles. So I'm thinking, you can use the barbecue, you can use sour cream and onion, whatever, just as long as it's the fat-free light. You mix a 1/4 cup of this, grind it up, and when you take this out, I had never seen this cereal before because I never would choose to buy something like this and eat it, and I still don't know what it tastes like with milk. But it kind of looked like worms to me. But they're like dry. But you take a 1/4 cup of this, and it said put it like in a food processor or whatever, but mine bit the dust My son-in-law was making a smoothie in it, and like, it just died for some bad reason. But I need to get another one. So I just used, a rolling pin and crushed it out. A quarter cup of this and 14 Pringle crisps. And you need to figure out the points on it or whatever if you're on Weight Watchers. But it makes the best breading. I mean, it tastes really, really good. Mix in any kind of spices you want with it or whatever. Bake it. The recipe that I used it for, it actually, like, you coated the chicken. It was hot chicken wings or something. But you took chicken breast and sliced it up, coated them in that Frank's Red Hot, hot sauce. And then you had spices that went in with this mixture, and coated after you put the hot sauce on it, you coated the chicken breast with this stuff. Throw them in the oven and bake them, and oh my God, they were so good. Cause my husband and I love. I mean, we really love hot stuff, and they were just wonderful. So again, check out her website. You can buy the cookbook if you want it, but there are tons and tons of recipes on her website. So you can get lots of great ideas off of her website. Another thing, I'm trying to keep this short, I know, but another thing that I wanted to talk about was on the Weight Watcher message boards, they have what's called, like you'll see reference to, if you get on the message board, you'll see reference to NSV, which is non-scale victory. And, I've been pretty happy with my weight loss, but I know that it's not always going to be like that. I know that I'm going to get to a point that it's like, plateau or whatever. So I just kind of wanted to talk about some of like my non-scale victories, and I want you to think about what some of your non-scale victories are, so you can think about those things if the scales aren't telling you what you want to see, and you're still doing a good job, you're still doing what you're supposed to do. And I just want to remind myself of that too. But like one thing is that here, lately I have more energy. I'm not as tired all the time. I feel better. I have had to quit, like when I come home from work, I have to take my rings off because they don't fit anymore. And I have a ring that I wear on this finger that my grandmother gave me for my 16th birthday, and I'm scared to death of losing that. And I'm hoping that at some point I'll be able to get it on this finger, but it's not there yet. But my rings don't fit, my wedding ring or anything. I've gotten into 2 pairs of blue jeans that I couldn't wear before, which I was very excited about that. And like all my pants, I have to wear belts with all my pants now because they're all too baggy. And I just, I'm just trying to make myself stay focused on, even if the scale is not going to tell me what I want. Because like a few weeks ago, as you all know, I had like a week that I didn't lose anything and I didn't gain anything. It just really pissed me off. And I had to, like I went out and on Friday night and just went crazy at Pizza Hut or whatever. And that's just really stupid because I still have victories. I mean, we all still have victories that we need to focus on. So, I challenge you to just, think of those things. Make a list of those things. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and say, what's different about me? What fits different about me? Do measurements, do whatever it takes, but don't give up, and don't think that you're not doing a good job, because you are doing a good job. I mean, we know as well as anybody, we're our world's worst critic. It doesn't matter. Somebody can be walking down the road and look at you and say, hey, fat ass, or whatever, and it doesn't matter. I mean, you sit there and think, I beat myself up a whole lot worse than anybody else can. So, stop doing that and think about all the positive things, and get out and move and do your exercise, and just take care of yourself. So until next Thursday at my weigh-in, I will see you later, and have a great week. Thanks.